Namaste, my dear friends. I'm Diane Donovan, and I am here to share my yoga practice today with you. Today, our focus will be on the energy medicine of yoga, really allowing our yoga practice to support us in these times of need and to help us become even more resilient and even stronger and more flexible in not only our body, but in our mind and soul as well. These times are really calling for that deep flexibility of our whole being and that deep inner strength that all of us already have. Sometimes we just don't recognize it, and we really want to bring that forth into our lives. I'd like to begin today with a little bit of focus on our breath. Our breath is so important in our life. I mean, of course, we breathe effortlessly every day, and that our breath is natural. It's not anything that we have to think about to breathe. But many of us have really breathing patterns that don't support us. And again, we want everything in our lives to support us in these times when we need them. And we all know how our breath changes as we go through our day. You know, if we are stressed, we have very shallow breath, or maybe we start holding our breath. If we're crying, we get a very jagged breath. If we're sleeping, sometimes the breath really drops back into the back of our throat and we can hear our breath. And in yoga, we want our breath to support our practice of asana as well, so that we are moving with easefulness. At no time do we want a stressed breath in yoga. And so we want to make sure that we're breathing with our natural breathing muscles. And those natural breathing muscles are, of course, our respiratory diaphragm. All the muscles between our ribs are intercostal muscles, and then muscles along our spine. There's muscles that just connect the spine vertebrae by vertebrae, and a little bit longer muscles that connect 2 or 3 vertebrae above and below together. And those are the muscles of respiration. And so to begin with, working with the muscles between our ribs in particular and our respiratory diaphragm, let's just take our hands around our lower ribs and around the area of the diaphragm. And then just close your eyes and just notice your breath there. You can do this sitting as I am. You can do this lying down. You can do this sitting on a chair. But just notice your breath. And notice how naturally the ribs expand and contract with each inhalation and each exhalation. Natural movement. The diaphragm expands downwards or relaxes downwards as we inhale. And as we exhale, it draws up, it draws up, it draws up, it draws up. Notice your breath. And now let's help our breath breathe us a little bit. Just helping it. So let's begin with a little exhalation and just squeeze your ribs in a little bit. Just squeeze them in gently. And then widen your ribs. Think of widening out to your elbows. Widen, widen. Keep your shoulders down. Widen even more. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And now through your nostrils, exhale, go. And squeeze your ribs in again. Squeeze them in, squeeze them in. And then widen your ribs. Widen, 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 widen. Hold it. That's great. Hold it, hold it. Through your nostrils. Exhale slowly and squeeze your ribs in. Widen. Feel your thumbs on your back and widen. Think, can I breathe into those thumbs and widen a little bit more? Keeping your shoulders down. Notice if they lift. Widen, hold it, and then exhale. And let everything return back to the center, pulling in, pulling in. 2 more. Widen into your thumbs, widen into your thumbs, hold it, pause, and then squeeze back in to the center. Squeeze in, squeeze in, squeeze in. Widen. Pause. See if you can widen a little bit more. Widen. That's it. Widen. Good. And then back to center. Widen. And then bring your hands down and just return back to your own breath. And just feel how that feels. That in itself will elevate our energy. That in ourself creates lots of inner space. And the more inner space we have, the less everything around us affects us. We can just really stay in our center. Just feel that center in you. Just feel it. Be present to it. And then however you're sitting, standing, laying down, if you're lying down, actually come back up to sitting. And then just working still with our nice, slow, deep breath, a little bit maybe quieter breath, a little bit less effort. We'll just begin to move through our body. So let's begin by just inhaling, just sitting up nice and straight, holding your breath. And then as you exhale, just sit down to sit up a little bit more. And then inhale, draw your forehead forward and down. And just keep your shoulder blades going down your back. Exhale, just stay there, maybe coming a little bit further forward. And then inhale, draw the head back up slowly, lengthen up. And exhale again, just sit up. Sit down to sit up. And then inhale, take your head back. Just go back, go back, go back. Draw the jaw up. And then slowly exhale, relax. There. Inhale, come back up to center, come up. And exhale, just sit tall. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Make sure you don't lift the shoulder. Just go as far as feels agreeable to you. Exhale, relax a little bit there. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, sit down to sit tall. Inhale, tilt your head to the left, left ear, left shoulder, shoulders down. Exhale, stay there. Inhale back up to center. Exhale, sit down to sit up and just be in your body. Inhale, bring your hands to your shoulders. Exhale, draw your shoulders down. Inhale, elbows together and up, and exhale, elbows back and down. Inhale, up, everything else staying relaxed and down. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, down. One more time, coming around, nice and easy. Notice I'm not moving my spine. Keep your spine still. Go the opposite direction. Lift up, elbows together and down. Drawing up and elbows together and down. Lift up, elbows together and down. Bring your arms down and give them a little shake out. Inhale, lift your arms up. Just reach up. Exhale, arms wide. Reach wide and reach back behind you. Inhale, lift up, reach back here. But again, don't move the spine. Keep the spine still, reach back. Inhale up, pure shoulder movement. Arms back, reaching those fingertips back. Inhale, up again, reach up. Exhale, reach back. Up. Exhale, reach back. Can you touch your fingertips behind your back? Inhale, lift up, and exhale, reach back. Come up, arms out to the side and down. Bring your hands down. Pause for a moment and just feel how you feel here. Nice and easy. And then gently come onto your hands and knees. So just lift up onto your knees now. And just on our knees, inhale, lift your arms up again. Reach up and exhale, go wide and bring your torso forward as you reach your hands back. Inhale up. Again, reach up, exhale, reach back. Inhale up, exhale, reach back, head forward, torso forward. Inhale up, exhale, reach back. Up again, come forward, arms back. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, reach back. Just bring your arms out to the side and down. Pause for a moment. Just feel how that feels for you. And then gently, if you want extra padding under your right knee, put it there. And then take your left knee out to the side. Hips open. Notice if you lifted your left hip. Inhale, lift your left heel up. And then drop the whole leg down as you bring your heel down. Inhale, lift up, and then the whole hip comes down. Inhale, lift, and exhale, whole leg down. Hips a little bit more balanced. Bring the back of your hand to your knee, your other hand to your hip, and just gently draw in and up. So it's not a gripping. It's a gentle drawing up. The Mula Bandha, that gentle lift of the pelvic floor. The Uddiyana Bandha, the gentle drawing in of the navel or above the navel. The Jalandhara Bandha, the gentle drawing down and back of the chin. It's not this. It's gentle. Inhale, lift your right arm up. Reach up, lengthen. And then exhale, reach your arm wide and back and reach behind you. Inhale, lift up. Begin to side bend a little bit. And then lift up and exhale, reach back and turn your head to the left. Inhale, head to neutral, reach up and over. Let your elbow rest lightly on your knee. And exhale, reach back and look to the left. Inhale, reach up. This time stay up and over. And exhale, just side bend, opening, feeling how that feels for you. A nice easeful stretch. And then lift up, bring your arm back and down. Let's switch legs. Left leg, knee down, right knee out to the side. Just foot out, back of your knee, back of your hand to your knee. Oh, let's get the hip first. Lift your heel up and then exhale. Drop the heel down and drop the hip down a little bit. Inhale, heel up. Exhale, heel down, leg down. Inhale up, exhale, down. Back of your hand to your knee, hand to your hip. Exhale, gentle, gentle, so there's no gripping. Everything is easeful. Inhale, lift the arm up. Exhale, arm wide. Reach back behind you and look to the right. Inhale, up and over. Begin to side bend a little bit. And exhale, reach back, looking over. Inhale, up, reach over, over. And exhale, arm back, reaching. Let's come over, elbow resting lightly on the knee today. Exhale, bandha, bandha, gentle, gentle. If you're a type A personality and you know you like to grip, really ask yourself, can I let go a little bit of that gripping? And then lift up, bring your arm back and down, bring your knee back in, and just pause for a moment and just feel how you feel here. Nice and easy. Make sure we're not back bending, we're just nice and easy being tall. And then let's come on up to standing. So gently coming up to standing. Just stand in Tadasana for a moment and just get a sense of how you're standing today. Bend both knees a little bit and then just straighten up gently. Bend again and straighten up a little bit. Just do that again. Just getting a sense of that movement in your body. And then with your knees bent, hands resting lightly on your hips, just gently take your hips in little circles, trying to keep the shoulders still. Can we just move that lower part? So again, not gripping. We need some lightness to this. And then the other direction. Can we just go around nice and easy? Doesn't need to be big. Nice and easy. And then come back to center. Bend both knees again. Sink down. Inhale, lift your arms up. Reach up. And then with our knees bent, forward fold and reach the arms back. Look to the floor. Inhale, reach up again. Stand up. And exhale, bend your knees and reach back. Inhale, lift up, reach up, and exhale, reach back. 2 more times. Let's start to come deeper. Exhale, come forward, bringing your chest close to the thighs. Inhale, lift up, and then close to the thighs, bend your knees, come forward, stay forward, bring your hands down. Inhale, onto your fingertips, lengthen, and then exhale. Can you sink down a little deeper? Inhale, reach your right arm out in front. Sit, and then exhale, right hand down, lift through your sitting bones. Left hand, reach, lengthen, exhale, left hand down, lift through your sitting bones, both hands. Inhale, reach forward, exhale, hands down, lift through your sitting bones. Again, reach up a little bit higher and exhale, forward fold, lift through your sitting bones. Again, reach up higher, get that lift, and exhale, forward fold, lift through your sitting bones. Let's come all the way up. Inhale, lift up, reach up, and exhale, arms wide and down. Stand and pause and breathe and smile. Breathing, inhaling, I smile. Exhaling, gratitude for this moment. Feeling how already that medicine is moving, that energy medicine is moving through your body beautifully. And then just if you have a tennis ball or even a foot saver or foot massager, if you could just take it, or even a half foam roller would work really well as well. And then just take it and put it under your right foot. And don't worry if you don't have anything. That's just fine. You could also use a block, right? We could use a block and you could just stand on the whole block. So whatever you have would be perfect. So just standing on whatever it is that you have, just standing on it, nice and easy. And then we're just going to move a little bit out of the hips. So just here, just first off, find where it's comfortable for you. And notice how my hips have gone out to the right. And now inhale, just sink down into your right leg. And then as we exhale, just gently draw up to balance the hip. And then inhale, sink down. Feel how that takes the hip out. And exhale again, pull up. Inhale, down a little bit. And then exhale, pull up. Keep the hips balanced. And now gently lift onto your left toes, just your toes. And then slowly let the heel release towards the floor. But don't let it drop all the way down because that's going to take your hip out. Inhale again, lift up, come right up onto your toes, and then this time, see if you can come up onto just your right leg. Sometimes we fall, that's okay. And then bring your foot down and sink down. Maybe move your foot a little bit on your foot saver or your tennis ball. You can have your toes on the floor, that'll help you balance. Again, inhale, draw up. And then slowly lift your left leg up in front. Just lift it, balance, and then foot down, sink down. This just activates all those deep core muscles. And then let's go to the other side. So under your left foot, put the block or the foot saver, tennis ball. And again, just exhale, just sink down, and then inhale, feel that connection down through the left foot, and exhale, bandha, bandha, draw up. Inhale, sink down a little bit, and exhale, draw up, really balancing your hips. Inhale, down, try to keep your hips balanced, and then lift up, come right up onto those right toes, just lifting up, hips balanced, and then maybe we can lift that right foot up. And then right foot down, sink down, and again, just lifting up. A few days ago, I sprained my right ankle. So this is just going to help me rebuild all those stabilizers in that ankle. And it helps all of us. These stabilizers are important to all of us. So just stand and feel how that feels for you. So that we're really working with a practice that supports us. Our ankles are so important. They carry us day in and day out as we walk, as we stand up from a chair, all these things. Our ankles are active. So put your block or your foot saver again under your right foot again, and then again just trying to balance. And you might be a little wobbly because we're not stable on the floor, but we're just balancing. Lift that right foot, maybe a little bit higher, left foot a little bit higher, just balancing until we fall, and then we can come down and we can go to the other side. And it's fine, right? Really know that it's great, that perfection in the imperfection. Don't worry if you fall. And then again, it just means it's time to move to the other side, and then lift up, balancing, and yes, you can see that whole leg working as I'm on this little half foot waker is what I'm using today. And then release down and just stand, and again, feel how amazing that work can be. We just have something under our foot, something that's a little unstable. So a block, a tennis ball, anything. Let's do that one more time. So right foot on your foot saver, your tennis ball. Your toes can be on the floor. They can help stabilize you. Sink down and then balance through your hips. And then this time, lift up, find your balance and rotate the knee out. Turn in and rotate out. And again, no worries. I'm working gently and working with my own body, and you do the same. We're working in a healing practice, again, a restorative practice, but also a building up those core muscles. Left foot on your tennis ball, your foot waker, your foot saver, your block, and then, or your half foam roller. Sink down, find your balance, lift your leg up, and then open. Rotate and open. And then maybe we come down, and again, just rest. And just feel how that feels. Lots of energy coming through. Lots and lots of energy. And come down onto your mat. Just come down onto your mat. Have your body just resting comfortably on the floor. I'm just trying to get into a position where you can see more of my body here. And now keeping your whole upper body still, just gently, and your tummy flat and relaxed, just gently lift your right foot up off the floor, just lift a little bit, and then lower it back down. And then left, lift, hold, and release. Just nice and easy, back and forth. Tummy's relaxed. Back is relaxed. Torso is still. And then just lying flat. Gently bring your feet together. Bring your feet right together. And then gently take your knees out to the side into Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together. Inhale, lift both knees a little bit. And then exhale, take your knees a little bit wider. Inhale again, lift the knees a little bit, and exhale, go wide, And now just bring your attention to that breath that we began with at the beginning, and just exhale. Just think of drawing a string of light right up towards that respiratory diaphragm. Inhale, widen. Widen through your ribs, widen through your legs, widen. And then as we exhale, I just think of drawing a string of light right up to my solar plexus. Inhale, widen, widen, widen. And exhale, I'm just pumping that energy up. Just 2 more breaths. Inhale, widen, widen, and exhale, pull that energy, letting your breath support that energy flow in your body. There's no gripping, it's no forcing. Inhale, sink your breath, sink it, widen and open, and exhale, pull. Inhale, lift your knees halfway up to center. They might wobble a little bit, that's all good. Lift them a little bit higher and stay, and then come all the way up. Inhale, take a block if you have one. Take a block, put it under your pelvis. Doesn't matter what kind of block you use. Lift one foot up off the floor, lift the other foot up off the floor. Just bring your knees over your hips, your feet in line with your knees. Exhale, think of that core engagement, but gentle. Inhale, take your right foot up to the ceiling. Exhale, do a little heel press. Inhale, switch legs. Exhale, heel press. Inhale, switch. Heel, press, inhale, switch, exhale, heel, press. Inhale, take both legs up, exhale, heel, press. Pause here for a moment, just breathing in and exhaling, just that little core engagement. Inhale, press up. Think of that string of light. Exhale, pull that string of light up as you bring your right leg out parallel to the floor. Inhale, just hold it here, hold it. Exhale, string of light, pull it up as you lift your leg up. Inhale, stay here, just reach up. Exhale, string of light, pulling up as we lower the left leg. Inhale, hold it here, hold it. And as you exhale, think of that string of light from your pelvic floor up to your solar plexus as we lift the leg up. Inhale, stay, just breathe deep, breathe deep. Exhale, lower the leg, zip up or pull that string of light up. Inhale, hold, 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 and exhale, lift back up. Inhale, hold, hold, hold. Exhale, lower that left leg down. Inhale, hold, 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 and exhale, lift back. Inhale, bend both knees down. Bring your feet one at a time down to the floor. Find the outer edge of your feet. Turn your feet down. Lift through your pelvis and exhale. Press up a little bit through your thigh bones. Can we lift up? Press back into the shoulder blades gently, getting that lift right up. Draw the knees a 1/4 of an inch closer to one another, just that little bit. Take the block out, slowly lower your spine back down again. Just lengthen out through both legs for a moment, just pausing, feeling how you feel. And then bend your legs back up again. Lift your feet back up off the floor and take your knees wide apart. Take your arms out to the side. Inhale, feet just in line with your knees. Exhale, sink down through your pelvis. And now inhale, take your right knee towards the floor. Keep your left knee towards the ceiling. Exhale, pull back to center. Inhale, left knee towards the floor, and exhale, back to center. Now you can keep doing it exactly like that, or if you want to go a little bit further, we can lengthen the legs out. Doesn't matter even if they're completely straight. I'll keep mine slightly bent there. Inhale, bring your right foot down to the floor, left foot towards the ceiling, and then exhale, pull back gently to center. Left foot towards the floor, right foot towards the ceiling, and exhale, back to center. One more time to each side, whether it's your foot or your knee, it doesn't matter. Back to center. Last one, left foot towards the floor, and then back to center. Bend your knees, bring your knees back together, knees bent. Draw your knees towards your chest a little bit. Take your right leg, excuse me, over your left leg, arms out to the side. Inhale and exhale, bring both knees over to the right, just gentle. Inhale, pull back to center, and then gentle to the left. Back to center, to the right again. Back to center, to the left. Back to center, and cross the other way, and then again to the right. Exhale. Inhale, pull back to center, and to the left. And back to center, to the right. Let your breath support you. Back to center, and to the left. And back to center, uncross, bring your feet to the floor. Pause for a moment. And then lengthen out through both your legs. Bring your hands to your head. Just gently lift your head up just to look towards your toes. And then lower back down. Bring your hands down by your side, palms up, and then again lift your head up from your forehead, reach a little bit, lift and reach, and exhale, lower back down. Do that one more time, lift and reach, and lower back down. Pull each shoulder blade down. Turn your head a little bit from side to side and just connect with your breath. And as you connect with your breath, really allow your breath to be relaxed, to feel your breath. And if you feel your breath in your upper chest, if you feel it anywhere up through the upper chest, simply say switch and switch it into the diaphragm, into those back ribs, into your back. Just switch it. Inhaling in calm, peace, resilience. Exhaling gratitude. Inhaling calm, peace, resilience. Always exhaling gratitude. And then just say to yourself, all I have to do is just be. And all I have to be is just who I already am. A being that is at our essence, at my essence, calm, clear, and strong. Feel for that calmness that truly resides in you. That piece of peace that is always with you. If we just pause for a moment, we will find it. That resilience that is your true nature. We will rise again, healthy, strong, and even better. Feel it deeply. Feel it deeply. Everything I need is within me now. Feel the sensations in your body. Feel the sensations within you. And then when you're ready, you can just turn over onto one side and lift yourself gently up to sitting, coming up. And just sitting for a moment, with a nice straight spine. Just open your eyes and just drink in all that is around you, and know that the support is there for you in every way you need it. Within you, around you, whatever we need is always there. I love you, I honor you, I hold you deeply in my heart. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om peace, peace, peace.